Well, I am on the ferry right now of the Bolivar Pass, and this is actually the Bolivar Pass. You can see how narrow it is, and this allowed the pirates and the Spaniards to hold this land for quite a long time and defend it from the English and also the Dutch and pirates all over the place. Check out how beautiful it is. And that is a destroyer, a World War II destroyer, a submarine, a couple of submarines. And I have been there. It's a beautiful place. You can actually park and spend the day. It's for a small fee. So hopefully you enjoy this video. I will film the arrival on the east side of the pass. And remember, this is the entrance to the body of water named Bernardo Conde de Galvez, or Galveston Bay, and the Gulf of Mexico. That is the other ferry that is coming across to the west side. We're heading east right now, and they are heading west. And it took me about an hour and 22 minutes to board the ferry. After the ferry was full with automobiles, it was very fast, and we're moving along very fast. We're moving along probably about, I don't know, I'd say 20 knots easily. It's tremendous amount of power on this machine. I have no idea how long it will take to cross it, to cross the Bolivar Pass, Bolivar. And now you have to remember the Bolivar was a divisionist. Bolivar was one of the people from the American continent who wanted to separate the American continent from Spain and from any other European powers. Bolivar, together with David, Governor Burnett, together with all these people from the American continent, today we call the United States of America, they were fighting all over the place, all over the American continent, trying to divide Spain or the Iberians from Europe, and create a new system of government and a new identity in the American continent. That is why it is erroneous to believe that the United States of America is an English country. It has never been English. Even if today the industrialists and people who govern and people who control the information calling us Americans. This is no America. This is the United States of America, and this vessel is a Texas vessel from Texas, no from England. This is a very interesting trip. I think everyone should travel at least once in their lifetime. That is a wreck of a ship. It's a lot of wrecks nearby. the vessel is turning. Check out the wave when the rotor is turning. Tremendous wave that is making. So we're actually making wave right now. As you see, we follow a line of markers. You see a green marker and a red marker. Always remember, red will bring you home. Right, red, return. As you see, we're going out. We're going away from the red, so we're going out to sea, out into the Gulf of Mexico. Now land is to the starboard side. Check out the birds. Many birds following the boat. I caught it. How you doing? Everybody saying hi. Everybody saying hi. Hello. Hola, ¿qué tal? So we are getting close to the entrance to the ferry, or the landing of the ferry. And I had no idea if I can film it because it's hidden by all these cars, and I do not want to move too much from this spot because I have a clear spot to film the port side anyway of the ship. Everyone is on the other side doing the same that I'm doing. That is a ship entering the channel, the port of Houston, and way up there in the distance you see basically Louisiana, if you will, is probably about 50 miles up there. I don't know if you can capture it, but it's very far, and it's the Gulf of Mexico, of course. So now we are on final approach for the landing. Hopefully I can capture it. And as you see, people start moving to their automobiles. And you see the other ferry passing by, the westbound ferry. So westbound is moving along very well, and we are eastbound right now. And that is the landing. That is the ferry landing there. You see it. Now the engines start reducing power, reducing kilotons. And that appeared to be a wreck, but it's like a barge with something on top of it. It's not actually a wreck, it's a barge. It's just a all rusted barge. That is a sea tug on the other side of the bay. The inlet. we are arriving very soon into the landing. And remember, this is the Ray Stoker. The Ray Stoker Jr. I need to find out who Mr. Ray Stoker Jr. is. Now the speed I have decreased quite. Let's see what I can see here. It's very hard to see from this side of the ship. You see them big pelicans and some kind of birds that I have no idea what they are, but there is several different type of pelicans. They are different colors of pelicans. That is the big barge or whatever that is, full of garbage and stuff. I have no idea what that is. It appeared to be a wreck from this distance now. But check out all those birds, all those pelicans having a great time. And this is the entrance to the landing. You gotta feel the smell of this salty water. It's a smell like delicious, like perfume in my nose. I really enjoy the smell of salt water. As a matter of fact, that if I don't see water, I go like nuts. I'm born in the island and I spent my entire life right here in this Gulf of Mexico. We have landed. Well, saludos to all, and hopefully you enjoy this video. Come and visit Galveston, Texas, and the state of Texas, and the United States of America. Saludos.